get to it. Mute Twitch. It's really quiet. Go through that. I'm gonna close this up. I'll keep YouTube open. You know, I'll keep YouTube open for right now. I might need it open. Actually, I more than likely will now that I think about it. Over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do my socials while I do this. That looks good. Keycord. Let's see. Self promo. Just go down the list like you usually do. Self promo. I could kick that in. Okay, I thought Locor kicked me out. Let's say I'd be fucked up if I got kicked out. Focusing in there, considering how long I've been there. Let's see. Fly. I wonder if Flycord won't think of this. Now, Fly might be streaming though. He might be streaming during this. He started earlier, like I think he started while I was at work. I've looked at my following like since I got home really. I think I saw, yeah, well, I'm hosting. I was hosting stands before I started streaming. I was hosting them from what Auto Host gave me. Thank you, Stream Elements, for that. Being timely as always. Potato Fields. It's quite crazy seeing like how many people in like Fainted's Discord, which are pretty sure mostly EU viewers, are like up so late. For them, like for me, it's like normal time. Like getting close to prime time, actually, now that I think about it. Happens when you're at work 8 to 4:30, or like at least to like 4 or 5:30 every day. Like most days, 4 to 5 days out of the week. And most of them, I think almost all of them, yeah, almost all but one are on stream days. I work. So yeah. Doc doesn't have one. I can't post there. Okay, I'm not allowed to. I'm not gonna take the time to do that. Let's see. I was supposed to be doing socials for those wondering. Also, I'm so mad if you came from my Go Live. That Go Live was supposed to be a lot better than what it was. And I'm upset because one of the words in my Go Live note was actually banned on Twitch, and I'm very upset because it was supposed to be an FF6 reference in my Go Live, like a modified quote from the game that I think people will recognize who played the game. But there's one of the words and it's banned on Twitch, and I'm like, I can't use that. I'm upset. I'll talk about what it is later. It's still like the stream like just started. Twitch Boston. Just keep going. I'm just chatting, right? Yeah, I was about to say, if I'm not just chatting, that would be a pretty bad look. Alright, cool. Yep. Posted in the Alpha Gaming Discord. Soon, yeah, it won't be Alpha Gaming Discord for much longer. I'd share your content. Share your stream, because Ryan has 2 different channels for it. I kind of like that. I think it depends on what kind of server you're in, though. Ryan, you know, that's a pretty small community in Ryan's server anyway. But I get why he does it. It's fair. Like, I might make announcements. I mean, like, I don't know, it depends. Do that. Do that. I'm also like marking stuff that I don't want to see is red. Apparently, I'm almost like approaching 100 servers on Discord I'm in. And because I don't use Nitro right now, which I think I'll redeem. I think I'll redeem it again soon. I won't be allowed to join much more servers, which will suck when that happens. Let's see. Go here. Let's say so many things. Thank you for that. Stream Elements. Move Discord over here because I don't need it right now. I think we're good. I think we're good. Everything's done. So socials are done. Stream looks good. How's OBS doing? That's the real talk. No, yeah, nothing bad, nothing bad. Because the past couple of times, not commentary. I'm seeing speed has for commentary in it. I do this thing where, like, I'll read a word on my screen, and then like I'm trying to say something else, and I'll say it out loud. I don't know a certain thing what that says. But I'll show what I'm saying in a second, but it should be all good. Audio looks good because it's not louder than me. That's the most important thing when it comes to music, and it should be good for those in here. What up? Anybody already here? We're just starting. Not a lot has happened. We're like not even like 7 minutes into the stream, so we're just gonna be chilling for a little bit before we get into a little bit of talking about different things to start. I have one big thing, which mostly concerns why I didn't stream Saturday, and B, also I forget. Oh wait, my light's not on in the background. That has to be changed. I'll change that momentarily. But I guess there's some things to think about. I'm just gonna get rid of that, so dox people. So yeah, I try to get my light on in the background. So let me do that while people kind of filter in. There we go. That's better. I don't kind of blocking it, but like when you can see it, I think it looks good. It's RGB too, for those who don't know. Not my light, fun fact. I've had it sitting chilling here for 2 years because good old Dr. Battle, who talked about it several times, to mail it back. We just haven't done it yet. That's what happens though. Anyway, though, yeah, what was that thing I was talking about? Yeah, there was something I saw on Twitter that maybe like just fuck up what I was saying there. So I'm gonna react Andy real quick. React Andy. Yeah, it's this. So let's pause Spotify. Let's see what David's doing here.
Bobby plays Jigglypuff.
Who would Bobby Hill main?
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby.
I love both these players. Bobby plays Jigglypuff, dude.
Actually, 100% you're right.
You can't even fuck with that whatsoever.
No, you could. That is the most accurate one of all night.
Really? I feel like Bobby plays
Bobby, you have to approach.
Oh, it's King of the Hill.
Bobby, you're supposed to approach and hit me.
But Dad, I have a 4% lead.
But Dad.
God damn it, Bobby. Why'd you approach like that? Then you let your shield go out, and then you got grabbed out of shield, and then the Marv forward tilted you, and then got you off stage and down aired you. You're not supposed to do that there. As a Spacey, you have to approach a different way. That's pretty much what I would add to that. But he's playing Jigglypuff, so it's a different story, but that's also my interpretation.
The show's so good.
It's honestly top. Like,
Oh, that was clutch. Whoever did that Hank kill there was so good. Gonna rewind.
it's honestly top.
God dang it, Bobby. I was talking about King of the Hill, I think at work. Either yesterday or today. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I was thinking about it today. Because I did the Hank Hill at some point today.
Like, it's one of the best
dang it,
shows
Bobby, you've been on the
ever
ledge
made.
for 6 minutes.
It's such a really good show, dude. Like, it's just more.
Who would Bobby Hill main?
I was wondering, I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't hear as he said Bobby Hill.
Who would Bobby Hill main?
Who would Boomhauer main? Like, who in King of the Hill would play who? Like, let's look at the roster here. Speaking of melee, oh, right, I didn't think of that till now. That's actually pretty relevant, too. That could be safe for a Tactics Tuesday, though. Considering kind of what happened around it. Boomhauer, 100% please play space. I think I mentioned this in here. It was either in here or somebody else I was talking to. That Boomhauer would like play melee and play like a certain character. I forget where it was. This feels like something I've mentioned before. So like, let's look at the roster and let's go over like the King of the Hill characters. King of the Hill characters. So I'll put music back on. Also, hi Andy. That was your weekend. No, it's been a little bit since I last streamed. So let's the King of the Hill. Okay, now I want the recurring ones. Main characters. Hank Hill would probably play. Okay, let's think about this. the kind of person that Hank Hill is. He is, into his job, pretty, like, works every day, likes to kick back every once in a while. I feel like, let's see. I feel like for some reason Hank, he wouldn't play Sheik. I know, like, people who don't really, people who usually, like, do stuff outside of Melee, I feel like are mostly, like, Sheik, Puff, or, like, maybe a Falco main. I feel like Hank would play Sheik. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to go over here and charge my needles in the corner. All right, I got 5 now. Hey, you by the edge? Get out of here. Get down there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bull, get my forward air. Okay, let's catch up. Weekend's been all right. Oh, that's... Well, I feel like that Friday wasn't a good day for a lot of people. I mean, for Friday at work, for me, was pretty whoa, because a lot of people called out, and we also, it rained a lot Friday. I mean, it rained a lot today, too. It was crazy. But Friday was a weird day. I mean, when I got home, it was fine, because I actually had a pretty good day when I got home. But I'm sorry to hear that. Is it like a serious injury? I feel really bad about that now. Today's been... It started out fine. Like I said, it was raining a lot here this morning. I think actually worse than Friday because the tropical storm passing through the East Coast. But it's mostly been good. Work was up and down to start, but after like 11:30, it was fine. Like, I got to spend most of the day in the back too, compared to because I'm usually on the floor at work. But I spent a lot of day in the back just doing stuff like for packing, shipping stuff out, standard stuff when you're working in fulfillment. And I got home around 4:45, and then got on some content, and here we are now. So it's been pretty standard. Very standard for a Monday. I'm pretty excited for tonight, considering a little bit of a chat to talk about a couple different things. Mainly the big one from this weekend for the RPG heads out there, and then I have some other things I want to talk about too. One of them is Melee related, and it's actually kind of like 2 tidbits we should talk about when it comes to Melee. One's going to be safe for next Tuesday, because I know Tag Tuesday tomorrow already has a plan. But next Tuesday, I have the topic picked out for next Tuesday as well. The next 2 weeks of Tax Tuesday are already, like, we have our topics. I just have to, like, prepare for them appropriately. But other King of the Hill characters. That's because, the thing is right now, while we're waiting for people to filter in, I watched a clip right here of Calvar here, of him and his friends just on a call talking about who people in King of the Hill would play. And now it's got me thinking of who would play who. I think it's just upper back strain. I gotta lay it down. Every like 2 hours it hurts too much. Oh god, yeah, that sucks. I haven't really had many back issues, which is weird considering I spend so much time sitting in a chair when I'm not working, like when I'm at home. Even though I think this my posture's gotten a lot better since like college, but Oh, you're wearing your main hoodie too? Betsy, have you seen the new Lud merch? I saw the reveal yesterday. We're gonna get so off topic of what we were originally talking about. There was a Lud merch leak. Which I mean, it's on YouTube. I think it's fine to show. Yeah, the Lud leaks new merch. For those who haven't seen, and if you follow Ludwig's stream or at least know of the guy, he leaked new merch. For those who didn't see it, let's take a look. Music. Let's do this.
After a few drafts, what do you think?
Pause champ.
The new Mogul Moves Summer Edition.
Summer Edition. That's some good drip. Oh, you can see the embroidery job now. It's actually in focus.
A beautiful white embroidered Mogul Moves script over
too.
A beautiful orange tree with orange blossoms falling gracefully to signify how summer is joyous, but also fleeting. What do you think?
That's pretty great. I don't know. Like the lavender color, I think it actually like complements the white, and especially the orange is super. Because I actually think that like purple and orange is a super good combo. And I think like I'll go back. Like this combination of colors works surprisingly well. Because you also have some green in there. Green is a color that only works with like certain ones. I think green and orange is perfect. Green and purple with orange is like that's bold. But I think the shade that they picked for like the hoodie is a really good choice. And this is like I think it's a hoodie. Yeah, I think it's a hoodie because you can't see the hood because you think he's holding it. It's wicked good. I don't know when it's dropping. I imagine like sometime in the next month, but I'm definitely going to be copping this. You're going to get 2? But say I want like a because I work at a Target. I want a red hoodie so I can wear it to work, and just like rocking mogul merch at work. And it's because it's red. Because Target's rule is that like if you have anything that's red, you're allowed to wear it, unless it's like a political one. Like you could just wear like I can literally wear like a red like Smash shirt, and that's fine as long as like I have everything else on me. So if Lud, if you want to make like a red colored like hoodie or like merch, please, for the old heads. I've almost been sub for 3 years. That'd be nice. Anyway, so yeah, this is good. I have no idea when it's going to drop, or there'll be another option, because I remember I wanted to get a bone hoodie, or it's white, but he hates when you call it white. So like I always wanted to get one of those, but I never did. And I saw someone in Boston when I was walking around Boston last year with friends, just hanging out on a couch. I saw someone wearing it. I'm like, oh shit, that guy's a Lud fan. To be fair, at that point, Ludwig kind of succeeded Smash community, so or gotten bigger. To be like just be known in the Smash community, to be fair. So this is great. Big fan. The white, yeah, purple and white works really well. The oranges signify summer super well because oranges are great. And so is orange juice. Huge fan because I can also because I own this, and then I own the championship edition bomber jacket, which was like a super limited purchase. I got it like when it was new. It's a bomber jacket. I'm a big fan because it has no hoodie. It's got the Ludwig.gg patch on it. It's a great jacket. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. Would recommend. Anyway, let's get back to this. So King of the Hill characters. Yeah, it's the one. Where is it? I don't think it's here anymore. We type in Ludwig Zane Genesis. I love how that came up. The fucking band came up if you type in Ludwig and Zane. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's this hoodie. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, it's this. No, the patch is small. The patch is smaller than this. I thought it was bigger for some reason compared to the one I have. Great hoodie. I mean, great jacket, I should say. It's fantastic. And yeah, I remember seeing that around. I'm like, I want one of those. Because he just wore a regular. Yeah, he just wore that regular one. So I think he was rocking the double. Yeah, I remember seeing that around the venue that weekend. G7. Until Riptide happens, this is the last in-person major we've had in Melee. Like super major. So that'll change. I'll be at a couple months later this year. Who else we got here? King of the Hill. Rusty Shackleford. Oh, it's Dale. Yeah, Dale. I like how Dale is Rusty Shackleford. I'm a big fan of that. Dale, considering the pocket sand gag, I feel like Dale actually would be chic too, considering that. But I feel like Dale. I feel like he plays Spacey. Probably Fox if I had to guess. But I feel like he would play as Spacey. Probably Fox. Just has the kind of attitude. But Sheik seems like realistic too. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna help throw you right here and I'm gonna up smash you. No, where are you going? No, get back here. He chases after him, gets him really easily. Hank already talked about Bobby. Yeah, Bobby was saying, yeah, they said Bobby would play Puff. Because, yeah, my dad, I have the lead. I'm not gonna reproach. God damn it, now you gotta reproach me before I grab you somehow. Let's see. Sorry, Bill. Who would Bill play? Bill, like, let's think about it. Like, what did they say about this? Overweight, divorced, clinically depressed neighbor. Grew up in oh god. Clinically depressed? So that means you play Yoshi, right? Like, if you're gonna play Yoshi, unless your name is Amsa, like I just feel like there's some kind of condition going on there. That's like what I would just feel like. Is you're just playing like a fucking psychopath by that point. I sound like Slime saying that, but still. That's what I would think. I don't know. Let's see. Next gen. I'll see you at Genesis 8 whenever that happens. It's probably gonna be like the start of next year. It's my monitor, so not. It's fine. What else we got? Boom. Yeah, Boom. We already talked about. That's like those are the main ones. I'm not gonna like go to everybody, but those are like the main ones. Like that'd be too good. I want a King of the Hill Melee crossover after that. By the way, what are the replies on that next? That was like just tweeted the second I went live. This is so fucking up. You're supposed to approach and hit me. Great riff. Calvar Cup commentary always. Yeah, this is during a tournament. I'm pretty sure wasn't this Grands? I know Trail won. Yeah, Trail is like a old school Ices Ganon player who I've like been playing since he moved to New England, like back in 2017. Yeah, he's played on stream. He's actually gifted some subs in here before. Kind of crazy. So glad I'm not straight. That feel went straight, Sag. I hate that. For me, not what Freddy said. Yeah, much else happening here. So yeah, we're not done talking about Melee, because we'll get to the RPG stuff in a second. So on Saturday during Rollback Rumble, the big one, which was a Summit qualifier. As a reminder, Smash Summit is coming up this weekend. It starts Thursday. I have to work when it starts. I'm closing on Thursday, as I usually do. So this is main stage. Yeah, Summit 11. So they had their big qualifier, and during, like, I think one of the nights, just gonna be basketball at this, Olympic doubles. Voting, yeah, so participants, there's 2 more determined. The 2 that got in, where they're not listed here because this is from the voting phase, were Wizrobe and huge 2 Saint Faggots. He's a really good puff player. He's always been like someone I really like watching. So there was something that was made that dropped, which is this. Beyond Melee. So the Melee modding scene has kind of gone crazy since like COVID hit, because what else are people gonna do at home? And there are these developers and like creators from different parts of the community. This is run by Ham Yojo, and they've been working on this for a while. And they released this trailer. Excuse me. Kind of showcasing this new mod pack. And can I full screen this? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna close music again. Yeah, so like, I feel like, well, I'll kind of save the thoughts here, but this is like kind of like what they're going for. Yes, this is what people like wish Bucci would be. Like, even that opening clip. Like, I feel like people that played Melee grew up, that's what they remember Mewtwo being, when in reality it's the complete opposite. Yeah, so they had Raichu into Melee, which is like crazy because it's just the evolution. So you get the full Pikachu line. You get Pichu, and you get Raichu. Yeah, you get all 3. I didn't think about that till now. Because you get all 3, because Pichu is in Melee. I keep forgetting that. Wolf's been popular in the modding community since they added him to Melee, like about a couple months ago now. Yeah, Faye. This confused a lot of people. Yeah, that confused, like, Faye, going back, this confused a lot of people. Because this character is from an unreleased Star Fox game. They're from Star Fox 2. Yeah, this character is only in that game. And for a reminder, Star Fox 2 is a canceled SNES game, which didn't really get a finalized version until the Super Nintendo Classic drop, which is already hard enough to get, considering like it's like $250 for a SNES Classic. That's the only way. Yeah, no, you're close, Chris. Yeah, they're 2 different characters. This one's just like kind of lost to the ether because Star Fox 2 is a canceled game until recently. So, and like I said, they're kind of hard to come by. That's where she comes. Crystal would have made more sense if you ask me, but this is a choice. Yeah, she's got a rocket launcher. Like, they did a whole showcase about it. They did a whole showcase with this, like, afterwards. We're not gonna go over that. New stages, you get like new stadium. Yeah, this is Wasteland. So they took Dreamland in Melee, and then they polluted the environment. They killed Wispy. Like, they literally just murdered Wispy, and now he won't blow wind during the fights. It's actually kind of fucked up, but like it works with what they're going for. Like, this stage just got like actually like flat out like neutral because it's still gonna be big and shit, but like there's no more stage hazard. Even if you want to call Wispy a stage hazard, because he just blows wind. Anything else is there? Yeah, new animations for characters. Because, yeah, not only did they, like, add new characters, they actually added elements to other existing characters. You're going to see right here, Doc has a different down air. Yeah, he hits a stomp, which I think he has in Smash Ultimate. New mechanics. Yeah, they gave DK better dash attack. Yeah, there's a new select screen. So, you guys might notice that the new characters are here, too. But there are characters who exist in Melee who are absent. The ones that are missing are Luigi, Yoshi, Ness, Ice Climbers, Kirby, unfortunately. That's sad. Game & Watch, I think it's just a random button over here. Yeah, they are still being worked on and finalized for the next build because they're trying to figure out what they want to do with him. Kirby's trying to have like a massive overhaul considering how bad he was in Melee. But everyone else is here and alongside all the new characters. So whatever they do to them, I'm sure it'll be announced at a later date. Yeah, rebalance. They gave Roy his PMF tilt. This is wild. Yeah, they redid movesets. It's like Pichu pretty much has a shine now, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's designed for tournament play. I think this is at Low Tide City. And more will be added, too. Yeah, they also finally did something I think that's been asking for. Yeah, some people weren't too happy with this. Like, it's a mod pack in it, but I feel like people have been asking for Skull Kid to be in a Smash game since, like, what, 2008? Like, since Brawl? At least that's what I saw growing up. There's a lot of people wanted Skull Kid in Smash. I don't know why some people weren't too happy about this. Like, there's a lot of reasons why this kind of got a lot of heat. We won't go too far because that's been addressed since then. That down throw was kind of wild. But so yeah, some people weren't happy about this for some reason, but I'm like, it's a fine addition. Plus, it's a mod at the end of the day. These stages look good. So it's not like Beyond Meat, which is just like, I guess like a more healthy meat that didn't like kill animals. It's like just, you know, they've taken a base game of Melee, reworked the entire cast, and like did their best with balancing the best they could. This is also, this is already out, Chris. This came out on Saturday night. This is like version 1 because this is actually like not a finished build. So you can go and download as long as you have an ISO of Melee. You said you just have to patch your Melee ISO. I think Parker and I might play it this week. We're not gonna do it tonight because tonight is Dragon Quest, which we're gonna get into in a bit. So yeah, this is out now. Yeah, see, there it is. You go there, beyondmelee.com. Yeah, see, oh, go back. Yeah, Beyond Melee is an unfinished long-term project with many large updates planned. To receive updates on our progress, join the Discord and follow our socials. Here they are. Please watch the Beyond Melee press. Oh, that's relevant to the stream. Yeah, that's pretty big, don't you guys think? Yeah, it's also going to be at Low Tide City, and which is one of the big majors happening this fall. I think it's October. Yeah, it's the start of October. And I think it's in Beyond. Yeah, Beyond Melee. There's Smash 64 Remix. This is like so much stuff. Melee 1v1, Smash 64 Remix, Smash Ultimate, Project Plus All-Star Random. Like there's Ultimate Squad. Oh my god, I forgot about Squad Strike. You guys remember like when Ultimate came out, like Squad Strike was such a big deal. I know it's like still kind of like big at Ultimate tournaments, especially like majors. I forgot how like big that was when they announced it. Low tiers. Yeah, no, I thought you didn't mention that. I thought I was aware that you were going. I feel like I heard it either here before or you mentioned it. Because you're going in December. I'm going to Main Stage, which is this tournament as a reminder. This is in SoCal in November. So, Andy, I mean, you're in NorCal, to be fair. And if you want to go to this, too, I'll be at this. This is in November, so you can plan ahead. I got my hotel situated with my friends. So, I just need to register and buy my flight. But I got time. The cap is like 1,800 people. I'm probably going to register maybe before. I might just do it like next couple days. If not, definitely next Friday I'm going to register for it. It's coming up. This is by BTS too. So these people who are doing Summit this weekend, because a reminder, Summit is starting Thursday. Pretty excited to watch. So this will be good. Who's going to this right now? Summit. Main Stage. Leffen, I don't know if he's going to be there, considering he's not going to Summit because of visa issues. I don't think it'll be done by then. Zane, Axe, Void playing Melee? I forgot Void plays a little bit of Melee. Yeah, it's in SoCal. It's in Ontario. It's like right next to the airport, if you know where that is. I don't know how many times you've been to this area of Cali. So hey, if not, worst case, I'll see you at Genesis next year. Like, as early as that. Ringler, Billy Bo Peep, Curve. Yeah, Eddie Mexico's going to be there. Yeah, Leffen plays a lot of games. Levin's kind of everywhere. He's playing Strive, I think, lately too. Like he's played Strive, he played DBZ Fighters for a bit, he's played Ultimate for a bit. But, you know, Melee's kind of his main thing. I think he dropped Fighters, or just like took a break from it. I mean, Strive is like kind of the thing. I might get Strive, just not right now. Yeah, I play the Dolphin bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I think we is that the one right here? Or am I stupid? Is it the one on this banner? If it wants to show up for me. Is it this woman? Or am I no, there's a dolphin. Stell, there's actually a fucking dolphin in the logo. That's just a dolphin logo. Yeah, it is. I forget what her name is, but yeah, this is literally who it is. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably get I think I'll try to get into Strive. Because I see a lot of friends play it. Chris, you play on PC. Do you play with like your fight stick? And if so, do I need to get a fight stick if I want to like actually try? I've seen a lot of Strive stuff. It's mostly like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, it's on both. I probably get it on PC though to make it easy. Because like some people play on keyboard, which I could not do for my life. Fight stick seems valid. Like worse, because I'll just play controller, which I know probably isn't the best. Probably make Chris cringe. You know, like I could just do controller. I just feel like that wouldn't be ideal. Like in the big picture, if I want to like play it more. Maybe I'm just doing major cap. That could all just be cap. I'm not sure though. Oh, I thought that's a Tom Brady. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not gonna mention that though. Yeah, Beyond Melee is cool. Let's see. Clean my fight stick and let you decide. Yeah, it's true. But like, don't you want to play at the same time though? Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you at least gonna be lurking then. I'll see you then. We probably come back. I'll probably be on to Dragon Quest by then. Yeah, this also works with rollback, so this is compatible with rollback. Like it's good. There was some. I'm not gonna go into the drama that happened around it because there was something that happened during the presentation that kind of rubbed people the wrong way, which is fair. But they've addressed it since then, and it's fine. Let's see. Oh, I saw this earlier. First big boy project. Oh wait, shit! Did I update the fucking command? I forgot, guys. We have a new video out. I saw someone mention a YouTube project. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Speaking of Strive. There's all this going. Get some stickers. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've seen that character, and I've seen where's the other one? Oh, this person look like Locke. I don't know who that one is. I forget. But yeah, we have a new video out. So let me see if I can go and find it. If you go to my YouTube, there's a video out. Yeah, right here. Why games celebrate anniversaries? This is the first Tactics Tuesday video I've ever made. So I forgot to update the command for it. I'm gonna do that right now. I forgot to update the command. So let me do that. I'm going to do that real quick. I'll put music back on. Let's see. Go to... Where is it? Streaming tools? Nope. Chatbot. Commands. Where is new vid? New vid. Oh, custom commands. I forgot where it was. Go here. Also, 50 subs. That'd be. Oh, if we get the 50 subs, that'd be kind of cool. There are at least. I think there's 2 vids coming out this week. Both my editors are hard at work right now. Well, Famit's kind of taking a breather right now because I think he's waiting for the next stuff to be ready. But he is working on our next video. I know that. So that'll be coming. Okay, cool. He sent the video too. I can pull that up right now. Oh, it's a fucking me video. Have I seen this before? This looks familiar. This does look familiar. I saw like the preview, and I'm like, this does look kind of familiar. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Me is a simple body. Me is able to move immediately.
That's fucking a loud champ. Fucking damn it, that mod.
The main goal
Skyrim,
is
one of the most
brutally
moddable
spam
games
your
ever.
opponent with offense. Me is great against opponents who will not block you.
And how to block.
Mr.
Like they know how to
Dolphin,
block.
Horizontal. The move has long
Mr.
reach and
Dolphin.
is hard to punish, making it great to spam your opponent. Make and follow up Dolphin with Dolphin.
Seems legit. Seems legit. It's like how Sean Khan was into itself in
The
Melee.
main goal is to brutally pressure your opponent with Dolphins.
Yeah. Is that how you
Your
win?
opponents
Is that the easy
with
strat?
Dolphins.
There's so
Me
much.
is a simple but
I mean, it makes sense. Makes
strong
sense.
character with powerful dolphins. Using dolphins, me can take advantage of any character.
And dolphins, by the way.
Make the opponent block using dolphin. Then grab
Yeah,
the
there it
opponent and
is.
Take their life away. Using overhead kiss. An inescapable grab attack.
Just
Great for
fucking
Yamato
the
attack.
first like non-dolphin attack.
Mr. Yamada appears out of the corner and tackles towards the opponent.
Okay, that's kind of funny. There's a dolphin right there too.
Will be blown far away.
It's the dolphin, dude. This dolphin just destroyed everybody.
Mr. Yamada
I didn't say that. The thing came up. What's that afro though? Is that what she looks like without her hat on? Wait, DMCA. Will I get DMCA for playing this? Wait. Sir, should I think the rest of the video? Okay, about to say. I feel like it's friendly enough to play because it's from a game. There's not too much left anyway. I got that alt skin. Alt skin looks kind of cool. So many people with like a similar outfit. Johnny. And hit you with Dolphin. That's I feel like will happen. She'll follow you everywhere and just knock you over for Dolphin. Don't trust her. See those particle effects from the green in the background? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, game screen still under development. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. And like also what's that not control? Oh, because it's the Drake and Josh meme. Or I should say the Josh Peck meme because we know how Drake Bell is right now. Like we know we know not to bother with that. Wait, that's what it felt like. It felt like an anime opening that ended, basically. That's basically what it was. It was pretty much like a giant anime opening. We're gonna just reset this. There we go. Turn that back up. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's $60. I did miss the Steam summer. It's like shitting on a 12. Oh wait, let me see what thumbnail that was. Where was that thumbnail? Yeah, oh, it's one of his videos. It's a 6-minute video. Yeah, no, I think he is. It's definitely a toilet. It's like some dialogue video he did. He also, he has his new merch on in the video. Nice. Yeah, it's something he did. There's like some stories that I know he's told that I know of. Like where I know there was one part to a story I think he mentioned on the Yard podcast he started with his roommates where it's not mentioned on the podcast, but like still it gets mentioned in the intro, or shown in the intro. It's when he like drank, I think out of a faucet or something like that, to get like $40, or it was like $30 or $40. He like drank out of like some kind of faucet, or something like that. It was something not good, and like he just took the money. That's like back when Lobo was like a broke bitch, like before like things really took off. I think was he working for IQ Vapes then? I remember like seeing it when it happened. It was a while ago. It's a pre like big push. Like before things got big, you know? Let's see, anything else that I'm missing before we get into kind of the main stuff? We like touched on Beyond Melee, which is cool. We had, the main contents are coming in a little bit. Yeah, we made a King of the Hill reference because someone posted a funny King of the Hill clip in Melee. And then we talk about who would play who in Melee from King of the Hill. Yeah, Stellock, for those wondering, is done. If you missed it Friday, we finished the game on Friday. And so the Stellock is over. We're done. Next Stellock won't be until September. I'm thinking September. Sometime in the fall, I think I'll do a Fire Red one. And anything else from there will be like a different Pokemon game. Because, I mean, I've never beaten Fire Red. That's the thing. I was like the middle school player who, like, I think Parker and I talked about it, where it's like you just level your starter the entire time. And you level like little to no other mods you have on your team. So when your starter faints in the Elite Four, which it will, or it's like a Pokemon you're weak to because you didn't plan, the rest of you just gets easily wiped in one shot because you have no good Pokemon. Clear what happens. I was that kind of player in Fire because the XP share you can only get from like catching like 50 mons. So Fire Red's gonna be annoying because we can't get at that as easily as we did in Emerald, because it's kind of like almost like a storyline thing in Emerald. So that'll be interesting. Same rules will apply then, and maybe I'll tweak some rules for future Stel locks. I don't know what you guys thought of it. It was a good time, though. It was a pretty good time. What was also a good time, segue, Final Fantasy VI. So, yeah, I finished the game on Saturday. I didn't stream because there was a lot of grinding done. But I did finish the game on Saturday night around like 10:30-ish. And genuinely, it's a great game. Like, that's like what I could say about it. It's a really fun game. It is not my favorite epic game. I think my favorite one still goes to 7, if I had to say. But I think that's, well, it also includes remake, because whenever I mention 7 and like judge it, I do lump in a remake at the same time. At least right now, that could easily change depending on how the rest of it goes. But like 6 probably goes in my top 3. I think like my top, like out of the ones I've played, I think the ranking goes 7 in first. I'm gonna put 10 in second, and then 3 goes to number 3 is 6. Number 4 goes to 9, and you can honestly interchange 3 and 4, well, FF6 and FF9, because they are both really strong games. I think I would still give the edge to 6 because I still haven't like played through other points of the game. Like there's still side questing to do and stuff like that. But like 6 is great, and like there are a lot of strong characters. It's a huge cast for those who haven't played FF6. It's just like 14 characters you can get. I think I played all but 1, which I didn't get because I don't think I was powerful enough to get them yet. In that game, there's also optional party members in the game too. Story was really good. I thought the story was pretty straightforward for what it was at points. It wasn't like completely like a one shot, but there were twists and turns. But those were mostly found in the mid game. Once you get to the mid game and do like the big event at the floating continent, things do like, it gets kind of crazy for a bit, and it's also why I think like why I thought so highly of Stelios as a character after that. I mean, even before I thought she was pretty good too. But like I think everything happened like mid game kind of solidified that too. It was just a really good game. And where do we go from here? So I'm taking a break from FF games for a little bit. I know my next one's going to be FF4, but that's not going to be for probably a while, honestly. Maybe not till like after I finish the next game. It's probably going to have to be. Because next, as I've mentioned before, like here and there, our next RPG of choice is Dragon Quest XI, a game that I've had since I think like the end of May, but it's been on like my wish list since I think like started this year, because I've heard a lot about the game. It looks fun from what I've seen on Fly-In Stream and other people who do content of it. It looks like a good time. It's also had design done by Akira Toriyama, aka the person behind Dragon Ball Z design, and also worked on Chrono Trigger. As you know, Chrono Trigger is a very fondly remembered game on the stream because it's my favorite game I've ever streamed so far. And yeah, that's what's up next. Genuinely, I thought like 6 was probably one of my weakest stream games though. Like genuinely. And it did make me think about people who really ever wanted to watch it, sadly, because I like it sucks because I genuinely like the game. Like it's like I say, it's a great game. I just feel like nobody cared for it. Probably because I didn't stream it often, only did it once a week. But that's where I stand with that. And that leaves what's gonna happen with it. I mean, these are like 2 games from 2 different times, to be fair. Like one's a game from 1993, 1994. We're going into next came out like in 2017, 2018-ish. It has like a remaster. It's more like modernized. But you can also like play it in like a retro old style too. Hi Soviet. I am currently talking about my thoughts on Final Fantasy VI. How are you? But yeah, end of the day, FF6 is good. Top 3 games for me. I have like only the 4 I've played in full, to be fair though. But like, to be fair, my top 4 is like some of like some of the best games people regard in the entire series. I'm pretty good. Like, I mean, it's a pretty solid weekend. I can't complain. Sorry to hear you're depressed though. That's sad. Hopefully we can change the mood though. So yeah, 6, end of the day, great game. Stelios is goated. Like, he's probably the strongest character in the entire game, in my opinion. Like, the characters in 6, I thought when you look more into them, are all relatively good characters. Like, if I can think of who, like, party members are all good. Plus, there are ones I didn't meet. Well, there's one I didn't meet because I got to the area where they were, but I didn't actually find them because I didn't think I was strong enough to go find them. So, like, there isn't really a bad character in 6. I feel like I feel like most of the characters in FF6's like party are at least like decent or good. Like there wasn't really outright because I know like in 9, FF9 you had Amaranth who kind of sucked as a character. He was just kind of like a whatever monk. FF7 who was like K-Tip's pretty whatever. Like the character K-Tip is interesting, but like gameplay it's just like whatever. Let's see 10. I mean 10 we had who we have in 10. Well, 10 Waka was just a fucking idiot, as we all know. Waka's a fucking racist in FF10. But like, you know, he's actually pretty fun to play as. He's just a dumbass as a character most of the time. But we also have this gift though. Chris, you know, I think you know which gift I'm talking about. I'm a big fan of this gift. I remember when this happened on stream, I just fucking lost it. Yeah, Chris knows. Let me load it because it's too good. Please load. Come on, load. You're right there. Here it is. Yeah, it's this gift. Just that stare, just judging so hard that we found it in all bed. Like, if you ever like feel like someone's judging you talking to a certain person from far away, just imagine them making this face down there. Blitzball also kind of blows in 10 because I didn't play it that much. I know if Paul Allard, not like our Paul, Chris, a different Paul that was my college roommate, sees this, he's probably gonna get really mad at me. So, but still, there's 2 Pauls in our chat. That's the key thing. So like, yeah, Waka gameplay is fine. Like Waka gameplay is good. Like just as a character, he has some flaws. Like he definitely has some flaws. That's the thing about him. Yeah, like Waka he's good for the most part. Who else was in 10? Riku was good. Yuna was great. Probably one of my favorite characters. Tidus is one of the best protagonists I think in the series. Let's see. Oh, you don't have it anymore? Shit, I know you loved posting that during the playthrough. That sucks. Like I think like the best protagonist of the games I've played. 6 it's hard because I feel like there isn't really a protagonist in 6. I feel like if anything, I feel like the protagonist is Stelios after a while. Though I feel like you can also say it's like, you could probably say it's Edgar, arguably. Nah, probably not Edgar. Like, people say it's Terra because you started as her, but she doesn't feel like the main character when you get halfway through. I think if I had to choose, it's probably Stelios is the main character of 6. Because I think she is probably the most importance next to Terra. But Terra's arc becomes secondary, like becomes the second half of the game. And in the ending, it's pretty high, but she's okay in the end. Sorry to spoil for anyone who's playing FF6, by the way. But still, you should kind of expect that considering we played through the game. But yeah, that's what I feel. And as the Go Live note have said, having played through both FF6 and Chrono Trigger now, which came out at how far apart were these games? FF6 came out April 2nd, 1994. Chrono Trigger was March. I know that. March 11th, 95. They came out like 11 months apart. I prefer Chrono Trigger if I had to choose between the two. Like, I genuinely prefer it because I don't know, something about the game. I think it's because like the game is so replayable too, but I think it's just also the charm of the game. It has a lot of polish. The battle system is great. I know it's one less person in your party, but I think like, what they do with the game is so good. The battle system, the trio and duo attacks, the techs, the environments being like, you know, it's the same map, but much like in 6 with like how the map changes in like the mid game. This game does it well because you have multiple different maps of the world you're in different time periods, and each world it differs. And like in some areas, there's more to it, aka in 12,000 AD in Chrono Trigger. I forget what it's called. I think what's it called? Is it 12,000? Yeah. Oh, BC, not AD. Yeah, Antiquity. That's what it's called. Like they do that so well. Soundtrack. Oh, FF6 has some great songs though too. Like, it has some really good songs. But I think I listened to more of the Chrono Trigger OST like as time goes by, to be fair. But like, this is like, but to be, at the end of the day, this like argument is like Paper Mario 64 and Paper Mario TTYD. That's literally what this argument is like compared to, because I talk about those games all the time and like how they're both literal masterpieces. This is like kind of the same thing, because like these are both like at least like 8.5 out of 10 games at the very least. Plus, like, I can still go back and play 6's post because there's still a lot to do in 6. So, yeah, end of the day, moral of the story, both games are great. And also, welcome to Waifu Club, by the way. So at least you did it. Welcome to Waifu Club. Because you're a great character. All right, I think that's the best way to. I think it's the best way to end that. I think it's the best way to end that discussion. Is adding another fucking character to Waifu Club. For those who don't know, Waifu Club has kind of like become like this chat culture / chat meme, where whenever I play like a story focus or like RPG kind of game, there's usually like one character that stands out. Usually a woman, because fucking of course. That's how culture is these days. Who we then add to the Waifu Club. I probably like once we get bigger, like once we play more RPGs, we'll make our own video about this and seeing how much of a meme it will become by then. But I always imagine it the way I want to get like a logo for it, where it's like the Bullet Club logo. For those who don't know what that is, I'll show what it looks like right now. But we added like elements of like each character that's in it. I don't want a GIF. I just want the logo. I might get like a designer, or if Zach like maybe Zach is good at After Effects and logos. Can get him to work on something like this. I can always just like commission somebody to do it too. That's gonna be chance to be, yeah. So imagine that's gonna be, you can't see it at all. I can always just move my camera though. Go to React Andy, and I'll just move my camera. So like, picture like this logo over here, but like with like some element to like each character that's in Waifu Club infused in. So like you can put like the Mithra Aegis here. You can put Yuna's staff here. You can put like Tifa's gloves here and something else over here, and like we feminize the skull a little bit to be like someone like let's see, so who's involved with like death and shit out of Waifu Club. I can't think of anybody right now. Actually, was anybody in FF9 in the Waifu Club? I don't think so. I don't think anybody that was, weirdly enough. I can't think of anybody. Like we can have some fun with this in the future. Like if I can like get somebody to commission that'd be too good. That would be so good. Anyway, that's a future ambition. That is a huge future ambition. So yeah, goes right what the stream plan is for the stream plan schedule is on Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, as right here is the link to the Discord. I say almost every stream. I got to make auto commands for those. Well, I already have one for Discord. I think I want to do one for the YouTube video too. I think if you do a new vid, it should work. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Cool. That's it. That works. So I think I need to make those automatic. Like every once in a while, it'll post those because it'll make me spamming them look less desperate. Plus, like it like comes off in the overlay. You just see me putting the case. I have true elements banned on the overlay, so that's where that is. But I think we're done with the chatting portion. Not much else to talk about. So I think we begin the next part of the stream, which is where the main portion comes in. So yes, I am using a controller. I gotta fucking open. Oh, I gotta open big picture mode on Steam. I don't think I do. It's not use big picture mode. Fine, I'll use big picture mode, Steam. Whatever you want, I guess. Yeah, it's there. We could do that. It's so dumb. It's big picture. Yeah, but I think, guys, right about now, how about we begin our new journey into a new world from another Square Enix franchise, not Final Fantasy. We are now going to begin Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of Hallucination. This is the PC version of the game. I am not playing any mods right now, but if there are any good mods people would recommend for this game, let me know. I can do them in between streams, because this game is probably going to be at least streamed today and Friday, or what I'm thinking. Well, you know, I also want to do Mario Golf this week, just saying, but that's unrelated to this. So yeah, this is also blind. So if you're watching this either on Twitch right now or on YouTube, say hi to YouTube everybody in chat if you want. This is blind, so if you're ever in my chat or in the comments, please do not spoil the game. I'm totally blind to the series. It's also my first ever Dragon Quest game. I heard a lot about the series. I've watched the videos on it on YouTube from Some Call Me Johnny and other places like that. And I'm excited. I think this will be a good time. Hopefully people will enjoy this, considering how things have been in the past. Let me update the stream. Update stream to Dragon Quest. Do I have any Dragon Quest fans in the chat? I'll do this. My first Let's see, go there. I'm gonna change that to that. Okay, can I do no spoilers? Just doing some stuff right now. I cannot add that. Okay. Okay, I'll get rid of strength training. I'll get rid of strength training. Yeah, my tags have also like been curious choices. Like they've been super curious choices. I'm gonna be real. All right. So I think it's time. Get rid of that. Let's hit play. And let's move to the full screen game overlay. There's that loading screen. Also, I know this game is going to be... Also, a warning for headphone users, this game is probably going to be very loud. So I am going to do my best to turn down the game when it's time. It's going to be... Bad news, my controller didn't work. So we got to go back and fix it. Yep. Stalling, I know. Stalling. Can I use it? Oh, it crashed. Oh, not this shit again. Yeah, that's a crash. I have to go over and close the game now because my PC is stuck in slideshow mode, so it's gonna start crashing, which requires a hard reset too. Yeah, that's bad. So the game crashed, or no, my game caused the stream to shit itself, which this has been happening with almost everything I load. So that's gonna require a hard reset, I think. Yeah, now we're back to 60. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That sucks for the YouTube video. Yeah, no, it worked in testing just fine. It worked in testing. Plus, this PC can run it. It can run other... It ran Valheim, no issue. It runs like everything else, no issue. Why can't it run a single-player game? And it worked in testing. Dude, I'm not even in... yeah, so this isn't the first time this has happened. This is going to require a hard reset, unfortunately. So I have to reset everything. Because even like now that the game is closed, I have to restart stream. Because for some reason, all my PC likes to do now when I start up a game during stream is destroy everything on my computer. And just like, no, this guy doesn't have a PC anymore. He has like a fucking Surface. Hi, Zero. We're stuck in, guess what? We're stuck in slideshow mode because I tried running a game during stream. And you've been here the past week. You know my PC doesn't like doing that now. Because I think we're out of it now, but like everything is kind of shit to bed. And like my mouse is like stuck. I'm trying to like get everything settled. Oh, what is happening? Yeah, I think we have to restart everything. I think I have to restart everything. Because we are not doing good. This happened last week like twice. And also there's like a giant like bar on my screen now. But I can't even scroll over. That's the thing. It's so choppy on my PC where I can't even click on anything. Like, what is happening here? Yeah, we're gonna need a hard reset. If I can do it. Come on, click on it, click on it, click on it. All right, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. If I can hit yes. Please end. Where's Task Manager? Yeah, like you guys are probably seeing how bad it is right now. Let me open Task Manager. I gotta close everything. Chris, the game isn't even open now. The game's not open. That's what I did before stream. I made sure the settings were good. And there aren't many in Dragon Quest. The game's not open. Like everything right now is as it was before I opened the game. We're gonna restart. Yeah, the CPU is overloaded even though nothing is like really open.